And now, it's my privilege and my pleasure to introduce today's speaker. Grace Wang is the 17th president of the Worcester Polytechnic Institute, as well as a professor in the Department of Mechanical and Materials Engineering there. Before joining WPI in April 2023, she served at The Ohio State University as Executive Vice President for Research, Innovation, and Knowledge, and as a professor of Material Science and Engineering. Prior to that, she held a number of senior leadership roles at the State University of New York. Prior to her return to academia, Grace served in a number of leadership positions at the National Science Foundation, including acting assistant director for engineering. A holder of 7 US patents, Grace was appointed by the White House in 2022 to serve on the National Quantum Initiative Advisory Committee. She is a council member of the Government University Industry Research Roundtable at the National Academies of Science, Engineering, and Medicine. She is a member of the Board of Governors for the New York Academy of Sciences and also serves on the board of Massachusetts High Technology Council. What's more, Grace is a personal friend of mine, and she's one of our own. She earned her PhD in Material Science and Engineering from Northwestern University. It's my pleasure to welcome Grace Wang.
Good morning. Faculty, staff, class of 2024, and Dean Christopher Hsu, families and friends, it's a special honor to be here today. As Dean Hsu just mentioned, we were classmates here together at Northwestern in the Material Science and Engineering department. We also graduated together. We were just standing there and thinking, wow, 23 years ago, we were sitting together in the audience, and it was a much smaller audience, I may say. And so Northwestern Engineering has absolutely been growing. So class of 2024, it takes persistence, intelligence, and diligence to earn a Northwestern degree. Congratulations to you all for achieving this amazing milestone. And faculty and staff and families and friends, I know you are must filled with joy and pride right here. So congratulations to you all as well. Personally, a very special thank you to my thesis advisor, Professor Yipua Cheng, and also all the amazing faculty members in the Department of Materials Science and Engineering. Thank you so much for the education, support, and mentoring you have provided when I was here at Northwestern and also after I graduated. Thank you. So I graduated from Northwestern about 23 years ago, and I left immediately to go to Bay Area and start my first job. So that was 2001. 3G network was just introduced to the marketplace. Social media was not even a thing. And at lunchtime, my colleagues and I would be talking about this startup company called Google, wonder if it's going to continue to grow or not. And people were watching movies with this device called DVD player. I had a laptop that has about 30 gigabytes in the computer hard disk drive, and I thought that was super cool. So I felt I started my career in a fast-paced, exciting world. And that's nothing compared to the world you are entering. Today, engineering and technologies are advancing really fast. Every day, you take a look at this in artificial intelligence, life sciences, computer science, in robotics, in engineering, the breakthroughs are emerging. And the societal challenges facing us are significant and complex. Think about this: food, energy, water, environmental sustainability, education, healthcare, and national security, just name a few. So how are you going to make your mark in the world? So before you set off, I want to share a few thoughts with you. First, think boldly. So a few years after I started in Silicon Valley, one afternoon, my boss asked me to go to his office. And by the way, he is absolutely a visionary. So I went to his office and he said, I've been thinking, you should work on this concept. It's called the perpendicular magnetic recording medium. And of course, I know about that. I'm a Northwestern graduate. So I know about the concept. It was out there for a long time. But it was really difficult to demonstrate. It was far from reality. So I was thinking, I need to inspire my boss a little bit so that he will be a little bit more down to earth. So I said, that's very hard to do, but have you ever thought about this? No one needs that much of data storage capacity. So he was looking at me from the top of his reading glasses, and he said, someday people probably will download movies or games to their laptops, and they probably will do a lot more computing on their laptops, and they will need this data storage capacity. So he was thinking boldly. A few years later, my colleagues and I not only demonstrated the concept, we were able to launch that technology into the product, significantly increased the data storage capacity in computer hard disk drive. We would not have been able to do that if we thought small. So think about this today. Immunotherapy, gene editing, 3D printing of organs, brain imaging, deep learning neural networks. The list goes on and on. At the beginning of every research frontier and every technology breakthrough, someone has been asking those questions that were seemingly impossible at the time. And today, with advances in computation, in engineering and life sciences, you would be able to ask so many new questions that we would not be able to imagine yesterday. We as a nation put humans on the moon before putting wheels on the luggage. It's true. So sometimes it's not about if we can do it or not. It's about if we have imagined it or not. So explore the new frontiers, embrace new ideas, and think boldly. So my second point, genuinely respect and value others. So one winter, or probably every winter, my college campus has been hit by snowstorm. And so that winter, it was a pretty bad snowstorm. And I got up in the morning, and I look at that, the storm was over, but also the roads and the sidewalks, everything was cleared. I was so impressed how fast the snow was removed. So I went to visit our facility team. I arrived there at about 8 a.m. in the morning, and they have already been there for 6 hours. They started at 2 o'clock in the morning. So think about this. Everything that gets done and gets done well, someone is behind it. So throughout your career, regardless of the career path you will choose, the jobs you will do, and what kind of the job titles you may have, we all work with people. Genuinely respect and value others. And so my third point, pace your own journey. The very fact you are all sitting here today means you are overachievers. I know you work hard. I was one of you. And you are motivated. You want to go out there to make lasting impact in the world. But just to think about this, making a difference in the world is a journey. And along that journey, pace yourself. Try to enjoy. Also, in my early career, I was offered a promotion opportunity by our vice president for research and development. So he called me into his office and he described this very exciting job. It was exciting, but I told him, I said, wow, there's something you don't know. I was expecting a baby. So I said, I'm not ready to take more responsibilities. I need to focus on family. And he was a very good sport. He said, well, wow, I wouldn't know. And he patted on his own tummy. He said, gee, I look a lot more expecting than you do. And I had to give him a compliment. So I told him, yeah, but there's a small difference. I have a due date and you don't. And when I first started at the WPI as the 17th president, I asked a great mentor of mine for advice. I said, hey, what did you do to be such an effective university president? He said, eat well, sleep well, exercise, and pace yourself. So think about this. Your career is a journey. And there will be challenges and opportunities, and there will be ups and downs. Slow down if needed, accelerate if you can, but remember, it is your journey. Make sure it's your pace. Enjoy it along the way. So before I close, I want to share with you about something said by Robert Goddard, a WPI alumnus and also very widely known as the father of liquid-fueled rocketry. So Goddard once said, it's difficult to say what's impossible. For the dream of yesterday is the hope of today and the reality of tomorrow. So think boldly as you pave the path forward. Genuinely respect and value others as you lead. Pace your own journey as you face every adventure and enjoy yourself and celebrate many successes that are yet to come. Congratulations again, and thank you.